In this exercise tutorial, I'm going to teach you exactly how to do a dumbbell front raise. Okay, this is an exercise that's going to target that front deltoid of your shoulder. Your shoulder has three primary deltoid muscles: the front delt, the side delt, and the rear delt. Doing a dumbbell front raise is going to target that front deltoid muscle. Okay, so I'll walk you through the setup and how to perform this exercise while I roll some B-roll footage of me performing it over top so you can see how to do it while I talk you through how to do it. The setup is very simple, right? You need a pair of dumbbells, and once you get those pair of dumbbells, I want you to stand with your feet about shoulder width apart. Really just get into a position where you are stable and secure so that you can effectively think about moving the weight and targeting that front deltoid muscle and nothing else, right? So with a shoulder width stance, and before you perform any of the reps, think about bracing your core, having a tight core so that your torso is stable. I want you to think about, with the dumbbells down at your sides, simply one arm at a time, raising the dumbbell up in front of you and then back down under control. And then the other side, raise it up out in front of you and then back down under control. This is honestly a pretty hard exercise to screw up unless you are lifting way, way, way too heavy. This is typically done with light dumbbells for higher reps. Okay. And it's a pretty simple exercise to perform. Now, some of the variation may be based on what you feel is most effective. And by that, I mean, there are different ways that you can adjust your grip on the dumbbell to feel this exercise more. Oftentimes, people benefit from one of two variations where as you're lifting that dumbbell up, you're using a more neutral grip that looks like this, where your hand is, your fist is straight up and down. Or as you raise the dumbbell up, you actually turn your hand so that your palm is facing down. So neutral grip or palm facing down. Neither one of those is better or worse. It's really based on you and what feels most comfortable and what feels most effective. So you can play around with that as you get started doing this exercise. But otherwise, the form and technique is going to be the same. Raising your arm up and out in front of you until it gets to shoulder height. You should feel the muscle contract. In doing this in my office chair, I feel a very, very strong contraction on my front delt muscle. So you can actually practice this without any weight before you actually pick up some weight and do the exercise. It's probably a great practice, and it should be pretty straightforward. So I hope you found this exercise tutorial video helpful. If you did, make sure that you subscribe to the channel for more strength training tips just like this.